Hello, everyone. Shall we start moving? And it's heel forward. Hope you've all been faring well. Now take the heels out wide. And straight forward. Get a good lift to the toes. And off to the corner again. And straight ahead. Now let's switch to the toes. Tap to the side. And bring the arms up to shoulder height. Now bring the arms down, side to side swing. Tap back. Now let's take both arms, bring them back, then up. You can start with a slow lift and pick it up. For 4 more, and 3, 2. Now tap the toes forward. Let's take the arms and press. Go out to the side and push the arms out. Try to keep your shoulders level. Now back tap and shoulder pull. Now bring it forward for 4, 3, 2. Now side, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, press. Now side and back, shoulder pull. Forward, to the side, and back. 1 more round. Take it forward, and to the side, and to the back. Now go to the side again, and reach the arm up. Now reach across. And go up again for 4, 3, 2. Now across for 4. And up. Across. And up. And across. Now we'll take both arms up and reach. For 4, 3, 2. Now push down, push, and push. Now release the arms to a swing. Take the tap to the front. And heels go forward. Now kick, start low. And come up a little higher. Now double, other side. Again. Now same arm presses forward. Try to keep the body as tall, as aligned as possible. And of course, abdominals pulling in. Now 2 more doubles each side. Last double. Now single here. And take both arms forward. Now let's stay with the kick, but we'll open wide. So kick to the corner. And double. And double. Again. Two more. Last double. Now single here, wide kick. Straight ahead. And bring it down to the heel. Release the arms. Forward to march. And 3 and 2. Last one, march it here. Get a good energetic swing to the arms. Now bring your knees up. Draw the abdominal muscles in. For 4 and 3, 2. Now double here, up for 2 and up. Now add both arms, double knee, again. 2 more. Last double. To a single. Let's bring the arms down. Now we're going to open the hips a bit. This is uncomfortable. Continue with the knees lifting straight forward. Otherwise, we open. Now, bicep curl. Now let's go with a double. Two more doubles each side. Now it's a single. Close the hip joints. Knees are lifting straight forward. Now bring the heels back, leg curl here. Let's add a shoulder pull to the back. Now let's lower down the elbows, palms facing in. It's still a shoulder pull back. Now double here. Three more doubles. Last one. And single. Now open wide. So arms go out. It's knees out and heels in. Turn your palms down. Bring your arms forward and shoulder pull to the back. Now double here. Let's try 2 more doubles. Now single. Now let's go 4 leg curls and 4 knee lifts. Knee lifts will be wide unless you need to go straight forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee up. 2, 3, 4. Core back. Knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl back. And knees. Curl. And knees. Now last time back to the curls. Now close the knee lift. Go straight up. Let's bring down the arms. And now right knee rocking horse. Knee up, heel back. Palm in, bicep curls. Make sure you're breathing well all throughout the class. Now, leg curls both sides. Pull, pull. Now, left knee rocking horse, palms forward, double bicep curl. Let's go for 5 more, and 4, 3, 2. Now all heels back here. Release the arms. Tap to the back. Now long reach up and out with the arms. Try to get a nice abdominal stretch here as you're reaching. Let's bring the arms down. Now as you tap back, cross back. Now take it straight forward. And cross. Now if this is uncomfortable at the hip joints, just tap straight forward. 5 more, each leg. And 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's march right here. Step touch to the side. And swing the arms. Now let's bring the arms up to shoulder height. Four more. And 3, 2. Last one, march here. Now palms are up, elbows are in. And let's go to the step touch again. Now arms slide out and in. Relatively small range of motion here. Make it comfortable for the shoulder. Go wide. Now let's come in a little more narrow. Release the arms. Now double side step. Grapevine for those who wish. Now bring the arms up to the side. Try to keep your shoulders down and relax. Close to shoulder width apart and open. Close and open and close and open. Now we'll go one more time side to side. March it here. Go out, out, in. 4 more. 2 more. Now back to a march. And then we'll do the same thing. We start with the other leg. Now let's add a shoulder rotation. Tuck your elbows in. The palms are facing in. And we keep the elbows on the body as we rotate at the shoulder. Out, in. 2 more. Last one, take it to a march again. Now we'll take it to a double side step or a grapevine. Instead of the tap, it's going to be a leg curl. Curl up. Change directions of the spin of the arms. Now let's let the arms swing. Ooh, forgot the leg curl. Two more. Last one. March it here. And returning to step touch. It's step, touch, step, touch. Now we'll do 3 step touches and pause for a triple knee lift. It's 1, 2, 3, then up, 2, 3. Step touch, knee, 2, 3, step touch, and knee, 1, 2, 3. Step touch, and knee, 1, 2, 3. Step touch, there's 2, then 3, then the knee, 2, 3, and step touch. And 1, 2, 3, and step touch, and knee, 2, 3, and step touch, and knee, 1, 2, 3, step touch, and knee, 1, 2, 3, last round, and knee, 2, now 3 knees on the other leg, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We're staying right here with 3. Now take it to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time for 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now it's 3 again. 1, 2, 2, 3. Again for 3. Last time for 3. Now 2 and 2. One more time. Now it's single. Anna, Anna. Close it here. And kick. Now kick with the right and knee with the left. And knee. Kick back. Five more. And 4, 3, 2. Now all kicks both sides. Now the right is the knee, left is the kick. Let's go for 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2. Now all knees up. Release the arms down. Lower the lift. And heel forward. Now double heel. Again. Now triple, it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Again. Now one more time for a triple. Other side. Now double. 2 more doubles, and then it's back to single. And single here, straight forward. And we'll march right here. Take it out wide. And hold now. Bend the knees just a little bit. And the knees are always going to stay behind the toes. Now draw the chest up and pull the abdominal muscles in. Now for those that can go wider, comfortably and safely, let's take the legs a little wider apart so that you can shift a greater distance, still keeping the toes behind, the knees behind the toes. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now if this is a little too wide apart, bring your feet in a little closer, and then we're going to take it down. Just a little bit is all you need. Make sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time, and hold little presses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and let's walk back into center. Give the legs a good shake loose. And hold at center stance. Now step forward, bend your knee, and come back. Again, forward. Now for those that might be experiencing knee issues, just take a small step forward, not too much of a dip down. Otherwise, some of you might choose to go into a lunge. Just check in and see how your body parts are doing. Let's try one more. Switch. Again, it could be a step forward or take it deeper into a lunge. Let's try 2 more here. And then we'll stop. Give the legs a little shake loose. Go out wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale down. And again. Last one, and then we'll stop for a little water break. Make sure you've got your weights and your towel. All right, for right now, you'll just be using your weights, and we'll get to the mat in a little bit. I'm using some handy water bottles. And let's drop the shoulders down. Now, you want to keep the weights lower than shoulder height. We're going to go wide with the stance, and you can stay tall with the knees unlocked, or you can go down into a little plie. We're pulling the shoulders back. Take it slowly. Let's try 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1, and all the way down. Roll the shoulders. And let's come up, and we're going to start with the arms open. Again, dropping the shoulders close to shoulder width apart, and then open. Now we're going to change the foot position. Let's come to center stance, and then step forward with 1 foot, and close 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your wrist aligned to the elbow. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll come all the way down, step back to center, and roll the shoulders. Now, elbows are in, palms are facing in, and we're returning to the shoulder pull. Now, let's stand with weight on your right leg and on the toes of the other. We're going to tap back as we pull the shoulders back, or just work with the arms. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Palms down, tap to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and lower the elbows, and it's back again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and let's shake out the legs, and shift your weight to the other side, and elbows are down, tap back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Palms down, elbows out, side tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Bring the elbows down, tap back, shoulder pull, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down. Roll the shoulders. Now bring one shoulder forward, drop your chin, just get a little stretch, the upper back, and then lift. Take the other one across, and lift. Roll the shoulders to the back. Bring your arms forward, and inhale, open up the chest, and exhale. Now let's bring down one arm. The other, hold the weight, shoulder height or lower. We're going to take it across the body, and as we do that, we're going to step to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10, and down, roll the shoulders. Now, when we go across, make sure that your shoulders continue to face forward and you avoid any rotation of your upper body. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. One more time, 10, and straight forward, center stance, arms are down, roll the shoulders. Now palms are down, we're going to cross and open other arm on the top. 3, 4, 5. Make sure your knees are unlocked. And this is 8 and 9 and 10 and relax. Now let's take the arms back and cross behind if possible. Here we go. 1 and 2. Now pull your abdominal muscles in. 5 more to go. And 4, 3, and 2. Last one, and relax. Arms are down. Now let's take 1 foot forward and roll the shoulders to the back. Now you're going to rest your hand on that thigh just for upper body support, and then hinge forward. Other arm is down and it's straight down. We're lifting the shoulder up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the shoulder right toward your spine. 2 more. And let's switch to the other side. Hinge at your hips, arm is straight down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. And let's step it back. Roll the shoulders. And 1 foot forward again. Now this time I'll go with bicep curls, starting with the palms facing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now turn your palms to face forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now palms in, and we'll rotate here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time is 5, and step back. Now let's go out, about shoulder width apart. Soften your knees, abdominals in. Palms are back, elbows are out to the side, and we'll straighten here, working into the triceps. And it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9. One more time is 10. And let's come down, roll the shoulders. Center stance again. And let's bring the other foot forward, bend your knee. Make sure that the knee is still behind your toes. And bicep curls, sets of 5. Palm in. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5. And now it's just palms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And palms go in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one is 5, and step back. Now let's take one leg forward and soften at both knees. We're going to come forward once again from the hip joints with the arms straight down. Now this is going to be a tricep extension exercise, so bring your elbow up and extend back, release. 2, 3, keep pulling in the abdominal muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. And bring it down. Let's come up, roll the shoulders to the back. And let's go now with the other side and bring the shoulder up or elbow up. Straighten, release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. And let's come all the way back. Roll the shoulder. Now let's load one leg. The other leg is going to go forward, then to the side, back, and in. And we're going to follow the movement with the arm. Take it forward, side, back, and down. Forward, open to the side, back and down. Forward, side, back, down. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Soften your knee, and it's forward, open to the side, back and down. Forward, side, back, and down. And one more time. And down. Let's shake out the legs. Roll the shoulders. And now we'll go up and down, up. Now one more time. Hold here, open to the side, press up. Going straight up. And now let's bring the weights together, or the hands together if you are not using any weights. Let's do two more. And now we'll bring the arms forward, lower all the way down, roll your shoulders to the back, and we will proceed to the floor work. Keep your weights so that you can use them if you wish. Let's start on the side and bring a weight with you. We'll start with our side leg lifts. Now stack your hips and your shoulders. Lean slightly forward with the hip and shoulder. And if you're using a weight, go ahead and hold it on the leg. The farther away from your hip that you hold it, the more resistance it will give you. This is a level lift, so we're going to keep the knee and the ankle level and then come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9. One more time is 10. Now hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and lower down. The top leg is now going to go straight down and hold parallel to the floor for your starting position, and then we'll come up and down. Try to keep the toes pointing straight forward. Abdominals in. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9. One more time is 10, and then release, relax. Set your weight aside for a moment, tap out the leg. Now, leg extends straight down once again, and it's going to stay parallel to the floor. You're going to pull back and then release. Try to avoid extending your back or arching your back. So pull the abdominal muscles in, keep the pelvis slightly tucked, and pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. Now hold here, bend at your knee, and go back 1. You're going to feel a little stretch or opening at the front of the hip. If the hamstrings start to cramp, release your movement. And let's do 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll lower down. Now let's push up or simply roll over onto the other side. Start by stacking your legs and rolling slightly forward with your weight and level lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, and down. Now let's take the legs straight down and lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Make sure you're breathing well. One more time. And down. We'll set the weight aside. Bend the knee. Keep your leg parallel to the ground. Push back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9. One more time is 10. And then we'll lower down. Now onto your belly. And we'll continue working the back of the leg, the top, and lift. 2, straight leg lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9. One more time is 10. And then relax. Now from here, we're going to go into a plank. So forearms on the ground. Line up the elbow directly below the shoulder. And modified is knees staying on your mat. Full plank is up. Now keep the abdominal muscles lifting up. Make sure you breathe consistently through the plank. And let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll come all the way down. Let's lift the other leg now. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. And then relax. And it's into a plank again. Belly button in. Now we're going to lower the knee, straighten. Other knee, straighten. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your body straight. 9, and 10. And then we'll come down again. Rest your forehead. Now we'll bend one leg at the knee and lift up. So flex at your ankle, press your heel up to the ceiling. And let's go for 5 more. Release it if the hamstrings tighten up too much. And lower down. Let's go to the other side. Now remember to keep your abdominal muscles pulling up toward your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9. One more time is 10. And then we'll bring it down and returning to plank. Now this time we're going to do a dip with the hips. So we'll go to one side and other side. So it's just lowering a little bit. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll come down and rest. And last plank. Here we go. Coming up. Now pull the abdominal muscles in. We'll hold it static. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now let's go back into child's pose. Now, if your hips are quite a distance away from your heels, open up your knees a bit. That may allow you to come down. Now, the child's pose may also be done with the arms down at your side and palms up. This can also be done this stretch by lying on your back and drawing your knees up. And let's all go to that stretch now. And onto your back. Now set your alignment so your spine is straight. Shoulders go down. And we'll draw one leg up, follow with the other, hands behind, and we'll lift the hips. I'm opening the knees to come toward the shoulders. And then just a slight release, and then we'll rock it a bit. And hold. Now we'll bring the feet to the floor and position so that your ankles are farther forward than your knees, and working the inner thigh and hip rotation. Open the late knees to the side. And now close to the top. Now inhale as you open, and then exhale as you close. Really tense the inner thigh muscles, but also contract the abdominal muscles, and the pelvic floor muscles should tighten and lift. There's a lot of work going on. And breathe out and squeeze. Breathe in. Change your pacing if you need to coordinate better with your breath. And let's try one more. Now, tighten up the abdominal muscles. You should do that whenever you're lifting or lowering both legs together. And we'll bring both legs up, and we'll do the clamshell with the legs in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9, one more time is 10. And now extend your legs up, open to the side, and close. Now relax at the ankle as you open, flex as you close. You're really squeezing with the inner thigh. Now let's hold open, flex, and little pulses up, and up, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open, and come all the way up, and then open again, and squeeze together. 3 more, 2, Last one, and we'll bend. Remember to tighten the abdominal muscles, bringing the feet to the floor, and take a moment to relax. Now a bit more work for the gluteal muscles, but for the hamstrings, we're going to be going into a bridge. Make sure that you open your feet so that they are hip joint width apart. And again, ankles farther forward than your knees. Now, keep your back straight and neutral. And now press down through your heels, lift your hips up and squeeze. And lower down. And up and squeeze. And down. Now, inhale as you come down. Exhale as you squeeze up. Now hold right here and we pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then lower all the way down. And let's draw one knee up. Pull from behind the knee so that you avoid putting pressure on the knee itself. Release, extend the leg up. Flex at the ankle. And down. Let's bring up the other leg, a little stretch here. And release, extend the leg up, press. And down, excuse me, and down. Now we're going to do one more round with bridge. It'll be 2 sets of 10. And you can keep both feet on the floor unless you would like to change it up a little bit and cross one leg over. Now cross, you should have a nice open V right between the legs. And here we go. Coming up 1, 2, 3. Keep your hips level as you're coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. Now hold tight, and lower down. And let's go now with the other leg. Last set of 10 for this round. And come up 1, and 2, 3, 4. Squeeze 5. You want to feel it right in the buttocks, the top of the leg. Hold and lower down. Now let's bring the knee toward the chest, follow with the other. Hands behind the knees, open and lift toward the shoulder. Hold the lift and then release in a small rocking movement. And relax. Let's bring the legs all the way down. And straighten. Take a moment just to relax. And now let's move into abdominal work. Let's start with a reverse curl. So bring the legs up and your legs can be parallel or the ankles crossed. Go with what's most comfortable. Arms are at your side and we'll lift 1, 2, 3. Exhale as you're lifting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. And we'll bring the feet down to the floor and go to forward curls. Support your head and keep your nose pointing to the ceiling. Rest your head on the hands and we'll come up, just lifting the shoulders, pause, and lower down. And 2, and down, 3, 4, 5, hold on 5, make sure that you're supporting your head. I actually find it easier to use my fingertips to support the weight of my head, and then come down. So go with what works best for you. And let's come up 1, hold, and down. And 2, exhale and really tighten the abdominal wall here. And up again. Exhale. Now hold here and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. Now 5 slowly, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. Let's reach back and stretch. And then relax. And using the lower body again for abdominal muscles, reverse curl or bicycle. Now with the bicycle, there should be a 90-degree angle at your knee and at your hip. Try to keep this angle here. Rather than closing it, bringing the legs up, try to keep the 90-degree angle. Now when you extend the legs, extend it out. Go as low as you can to maximize the abdominal contraction. Just be sure that you maintain a neutral spine. And now we'll change. Going slowly to allow for a good contraction in the abdominal muscles. And change. Now if you find that your back is objecting, then take the leg out, but up a little bit higher than you were. Again, as you change, try to maintain 90 degrees at the hip of the leg that is closing. Let's go 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. We'll draw the knees in. And come on down. Now we'll go back to the forward curls. If you would prefer to go with reverse curls, then you'll bring both knees toward one shoulder. Otherwise, support your head and we'll bring one shoulder toward the opposite knee. Now try to keep your elbows open to the side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe out 8, 9, 10. Now hold it here and pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, reset your alignment. And reverse curl, take your knees to the other side now, and let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathe out 10. Now holding here, pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release down. Arms down at your side, reset your alignment, slide your legs all the way down, and reach the arms back and stretch. And then bring the arms down to your side and relax. Let the legs relax. Just take a moment for a few slow and deep breaths. Now relax the belly as you're breathing in. And as you breathe out, just a gentle contraction. Now check your alignment. Make sure that your spine is straight. And imagine that you are looking down at yourself. Your shoulders and your hips are level. Allow the hip joints to relax, slightly rotate out. Now let's bring both feet to the floor. And then we'll draw one leg up, extend up toward the ceiling, circle from the ankle. And go the other way. And now point the toes and flex and point and flex. Now try to extend the leg up toward the ceiling, straight up a little bit more. Support the leg behind the thigh. Take it up a little higher if you can. And release. Other leg goes up, and let's circle from the ankle. Go slowly and through the largest range of motion that you can. And then go the other way. And then point the toes. And flex. And point. And flex. Extend the leg up a little higher. Now relax the leg and bend the knee. Draw the other leg up as well and extend both up. Now flex one foot and then change, flex the other. Relax. Bring the legs up a little bit higher if you can and flex one side and then the other side. Relax. Now flex both. Bring the legs up a little higher if you can so that you're feeling more stretch at the back of the leg. Now relax the legs, bend at the knees, open to the side. And hands to the outside. Let's draw the legs in. Bring the feet to the floor. Walk the feet out so ankles are ahead of the knees. And then we'll stretch that same area, opening the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together. Let's relax. Even breath. Bring one foot to the floor, follow with the other. Slide the arms out to your side. You keep the hands lower than your shoulders. so that you're more likely to relax the neck and shoulders. Now we'll slowly roll from side to side. Keep both shoulders planted to your mat. And hold. Now let's cross the left leg over the right. If that's uncomfortable, keep your legs parallel. And now we'll take the knees to the left. Keep your right shoulder on the mat. Turn your head to the opposite side. Now bring your head slowly to center. Follow with the legs uncrossed. Reset your hips so your spine is straight. And then we'll do the same thing to the other side. Right leg over the left and knees go to the right. Left shoulder stays on the mat. And your head turns to the left. Let's bring the head to center. Follow with the knee. Uncross. Arms down. Reset your alignment. Take the legs straight down. Bring the arms back and reach, lengthen your body. And then relax. Now bring your arms straight up toward the ceiling. Shoulders are down. Now reach up so that you're lifting the shoulder off the mat. And then release. Other arm, reach up. And release. And again, one arm reaches. And the other arm up. And relax. Now, alongside the head, once again, reach back and stretch. And then release, arms come down. Just relax your body. Let's take a few moments simply to breathe. Palms are facing up. Now, when we are ready to roll over, the side to which we roll, that leg remains straight. The arm on that side goes alongside the head. The other leg will bend so that you can push down with the foot. Roll over onto your side. Bring your hips and shoulders forward. Push up to a side step and then come to a seated position. And sit in whatever fashion you find most comfortable. Now, relax the shoulders, drop the chin, roll your head from side to side. Hold it center and lift. And let's tilt, keeping your shoulders level. Tilt your head. Think of bringing the ear toward the shoulder. Now, if you're finding it difficult to sit straight, then the next time you do this, bring a pillow so that you can lift your hips up a little bit, and it will help you to sit straighter. Let's now tilt to the other side. Oops, the other side. Shoulders level. And lift. Now keeping your chin level, let's turn to one side. And come to center and turn to the other side. And center. One more time, side. And center. And side. And center. Palms are facing up. Let's lift up, inhale. And exhale all the way down. And again, inhale up. And exhale. And one more time, inhale up. And exhale all the way down. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you find this recording useful. I look forward to seeing you sometime soon. Be well.